Once upon a time, T and Chef, they were friends. T has already made her name on the app, platform already built. Chef, she was on the app, but she was still finding her way and somehow bumped into Tea Time. They became friends. Chef used to sit on T panel, mod for her, support the platform. All was well. Then a creator by the name of Heartbreaker came along. Heartbreaker, she had an incident on the app that shifted and flipped things upside down. When that situation happened, Chef and T, they made some choices that a lot of people felt like they shouldn't have made when it came to HB. Okay? Fast forward, HB, she moved away, came back in, and when she came back, she had a thing called Doomsday. So she came back, she befriended Chef. Everybody thought everything was cool, and then boom, got her ass. In the midst of all of that happening, there was also a character by the name of G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane, she reached out to Tea Time like, hey, Chef, that one over there, you might want to watch her because she done told us X, Y, and Z. So it was some things that was going on in that timeline that was looking a little rocky with that friendship. Well, the friendship, when it looked like it came to an end because of things that was happening with Heartbreaker, the things that was being talked about and vented to from Chef to Heartbreaker, that's when there was truly a rift in the friendship between her and Tea Time. Okay? Now let's fast forward. As a matter of fact, let me see something. All right. So, you fast forward. T and Chef, they're not sitting on each other's panel. Right there, but Chef was no longer being seen. Good day to you, Blaze.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
All right. So, once that happened, a drift was there. They wasn't in each other's spaces. Chef, she took a break. Like, she was still on the app, but she was more so on the battle side. Well, she came back around a few months ago. But when she came back around, people felt like something was off. They felt like something was strange. Because when she came back, she was adamant that she do not want to repair her friendship with Tea Time, that she was okay with where the rift was. There wasn't no mending fences when it came to that. But why is that important in the storyline? Well, the reason why that's important is because Chef continued to be cordial. I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to use the word friends. I'm not going to say she befriended her. I will say the word cordial. She was back in proximity with HB. And people was like, well, that wouldn't make sense. Why are you mending fences with HB but not Tea Time? Well, as of last week, according to Tea Time, she is saying that the reason why Chef came back around HB was because Chef had plans to get HB back, according to the text messages. And good day to you, Bougie. So, Chef was confronted about that on AJ's Live. And I would like for y'all to take a listen as to how the conversation started out with that and took a whole other turn into something else.
That was not that night. That was a different night.
But if I respond to somebody, I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's because I'm playing nice with somebody that I probably shouldn't be playing nice with, and I'm responding to them in a sense of, I got this. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't know. Maybe.
Why would I say I know that's why I was watching?
Okay,
Why would I
so
say I that's why I was
I'm
watching?
listen,
Why would I say that?
listen.
This is good to me. This is
Oh
good
my
to me.
God. Are we fucking for real right now?
I'm not. I know why she said it. She know why.
What do you
We
want?
know why she said it. She can play this game anyway. I don't have to lie about shit. I don't have to lie. There's no need for me to lie. I didn't even say nothing about it until she was sitting there letting these narratives be said. Like I was sitting there jealous of y'all.
Letting narrative. Letting narratives be
Yes, because
said.
anytime.
I don't know a goddamn thing about Bryson. I don't know a goddamn thing about opposition, you, Bryson, none of that shit. How the fuck am I letting a narrative, and I don't even know this man. You've had conversations with this man. I don't know a fuck ass thing about this man. Have had 2 interactions with him.
You're right, but again, like I said, the same narrative about me being jealous.
I don't know nothing about none of that.
That message.
And you want me to defend you.
Okay, you're right.
You want me to defend you against a narrative. That's what you just said. Wait a minute. You're right. It's
So I want y'all to listen to what they're saying, and thank y'all so much for the gifts. Truly appreciate it. Theory, you cracked me up with them names. So what's being discussed right now, what you are listening to, is Chef is asking T, you wanted me to defend you against a narrative about your character. I need y'all to hear what she's saying. Theory, you funny as hell. I need y'all to understand what Chef is saying. Because the argument T is having is when shit was being said about the opposition, everybody and their mom has been accused of being the opposition, including myself. Keep in mind, I have Blaze, anybody that's been in proximity to me, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Sojourner Truth, we all been accused of being the opposition. All right, so they still try to figure out who's behind the page of opposition. Whatever. Respectfully, I keep saying to y'all, IP addresses can answer a lot of these questions. Some of y'all got friends in tech. You think a motherfucker lying? Pull the IP. Problem solved. There's only so much VPNs can do. Let y'all tell it. There's only so much firewalls can do. Let y'all tell it. So if you ain't got shit to hide, bitch, run it, check it. For those that ain't concerned like myself, we just sit back and let people do what they do. So they having a conversation about the opposition possibly being this person, that person, and then they tried to throw T in that. And T was like, oh, I'm not capable of doing some shit like that. Chef, say something, speak up. Why aren't you speaking up to say, hey, no, T wouldn't do that? Jalen Hurts the opposition. Man, listen. Shit, Andy Reid, I definitely think he the opposition because he ain't do right by the Eagles when he was, you know what, let me focus.
not even nothing that had been proven. Just the fact that it was said.
Okay.
Just the fact that it was said,
You
right?
we're talking to me, you know that, right? You know how to be quiet. You know how you doing it on purpose because you know.
Okay, real quick.
You know you did.
I got it.
You got it.
I know what to do. Everybody stop. Real quick. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in to Jumpstart with the JJs. My name is AJ. You all are meeting the JJs, all my babies that's out there. We do this every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., y'all. We hang out over here, recap a lot of stuff, talk about a lot of stuff, chit-chat. So join the team if you'd like. What you're supposed to be doing is bopping the screen, okay? Bopping the screen. All the people that's subbing up, I appreciate y'all so much. Chef, if you would just take a breath, I think Tyme want to get something out, and then you want to get something out. So I want to you take a breath, let her talk. Her take a breath, let you talk. Can we do that?
I'm done. Whatever, she got it. I'm done.
Okay, go ahead, T.
Okay, like I was saying, we were talking about HC. she got it on record. I said to her, did you get no record? Yes. Y'all heard all of that. When she said, I know what the fuck I'm doing, I said, I know, that's why I didn't question it. It's because she had easily started being cordial with HB, all that shit. And I was like, okay, that's what we're talking about. That's what we were talking about. I was talking about HB. Okay. HB knows I'm not lying. That's why HB ain't saying anything. She knows I'm not lying. And it matters because why would I be jealous of their friendship if I know Chef is trying to get her back? So again, there's nothing to be jealous of because it's fake.
Now I'm gonna stop it right there. So Tyme is saying Chef has a plan to get HB back. Chef is plotting on HB. I'm gonna ask y'all, do y'all think Chef is plotting on the demise of HB? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Is Chef trying to get HB back for what she did? Smiley face yes, sad face no. Let me see y'all thoughts. When you are not voting, please continue to run up the likes. Let's try to get the likes up to 100K. We would like to protect the live. Please and thank you. Is Chef plotting on HB? Smiley face yes, sad face no. All right, it's looking, it's real close. Okay, we got less than 10 seconds. What's the votes going? What is it going to be, y'all? Looks like the audience does not believe that narrative. All right. The audience said no. Chef is not plotting on HB. Let's continue to listen.
And one thing, I ain't never been jealous of their friendship anyway.
My question is, what other than those messages leads you to believe that Chef's trying to get her back? Because
is there any reason that you didn't respond to Tyme after she wrote the long game message and said yay or nay? Like, no, that's not what it is, or because no response. No response sometimes.
She just leveled up in my chat.
Congratulations, Sinister.
Congratulations, Sinister, because I know what I was talking about. I don't listen.
Me personally, I would have. It seemed like you guys were writing back and forth. It wasn't spaced out by days. I would have corrected her. If I didn't respond, it's probably because that's just what it is. I don't know. You could have been feeling like that back then, and you probably don't feel that way now. You know what I mean? That could very well be the case. If we're being honest here. I mean, could that be the case? Because it could, and if it is, that is okay. You could have very well felt that way December the 4th, and now you no longer feel that way.
I think HB asking you, Chef.
I know she's asking me.
Somebody said, or probably she just ignored her. What sense would that make? They're communicating. Why ignore that message and not the others?
Again, at the time that this was even happening, I'm up in the box. I'm in Kiana's box as this conversation was taking place. There was nothing else for me to respond to. There was nothing else for me to respond to.
So why would she ask you to it? And say your baby okay. Because
What's that?
when y'all together around doing that, you was cool?
Yeah.
Our little baby.
Yeah, but HB not the one that texted me and attempted to extort me, scoop me.
I understand that, but you said you're little.
Okay, so that's I can distinguish.
You said implicated. Implicated.
See how I was talking?
Implicated means
How I was-
it was implicated in that matter.
Okay.
Her text
This
was-
is why I'm not doing this.
Okay, so, okay. Implicated.
You're right. You're right, T. That's what you want to hear. You're right, T. So that's what I'm gonna tell you. Exactly what you want to
Chef, I
hear.
thought you said,
You're
Chef,
right,
hold on, let me hear
You're
first.
right, T.
Thank you, Lee. Chef, hold on, let me. So, T-Time, thank you as told by, how do you, thank you, baby? So, T-Time, you're saying that also the implicated part has to have come from HB because that Avarillis page was not implicating Scoop.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it all ties into that situation that happened with the doomsday. So that's why you say tell your little baby Scoop to watch out. She was implicated.
Can I pause it right there? So, I don't think this question has been posed, so I'm going to pose it. Why was this conversation that was held between Chef and T-Time being brought to the forefront to begin with? Why did we need to know? Let's say, hypothetically, Chef was in fact plotting to get HB back. Why did we need to know that? Now, what was the reason for that? For those that was not there before AJ's live, T-Time held a live. Small disclaimer. In accountability court, we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. None of these situations have anything to do with us. We just discuss it like everybody else in court form once a week, Sundays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I'm going to say it again. In accountability court, we have no dog in the fight. We press play. Some people might actually come up, speak to it, because they are, in fact, on the docket. But I reiterate, we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. So, let's bring it back in. Why did T feel the need to bring a back-end conversation that she had with Chef to the forefront? What was the reason? What exactly was the purpose? Why did we need to know if Chef was in fact plotting on HB? What was the motive behind that? When y'all find out, let us know.
Then I said, oh damn, then she said that little bitch tried to extort me. The implicated part was in that live. The extortion part was directly to her. Like, I'm not dumb. She can play the game as
It was implicated in the live because you're correct.
Exactly.
Hold on. Whoa. Two things can be true at the same time. Just because she was brought up in the live because as we just stated, or as HB just stated, Kiana was asking her questions about why would that person even have the news. And HB went, excuse me?
I said nothing.
HB went through a good deal of the story without going through all of the story. So of course Scoop's name was brought up. That's the implication. When it came to me, she attempted to extort me, which is what I stated in the messages. Okay, so when I'm talking about Scoop, I'm talking about Scoop. They brought Scoop up. I didn't bring Scoop up.
After I checked on you and you said, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Then you said, tell your...
Okay, wait. See, this is why I don't like doing this kind of shit, because I'm answering questions. I'm having a conversation in an active live while texting someone, and you want me to be able to make you understand exactly what every word means when we're having a conversation about a live that's taking place as it's taking place.
But
that's what the fuck you're doing because when I said this, I meant when I'm literally in the fucking live as it's happening.
I think you know what you were talking about. So we can stop playing this thing.
I'm not.
It's okay. It's okay. But again,
The fact that I'm still protecting her ass is what's
protecting me from what? You ain't protecting me from.
Boom. Boom. Keep in mind, before all of that was said, they was talking about character and Chef not speaking up for her about this opposition shit. Keep in mind, this is all in the same clip, same live. Wait, hold on, y'all. We have someone from the audience. One moment. What's up, Sobe?
I came up to say good morning, Bella. Good morning, Blaze. I just got here, so that's why I was like, let me come in and say hello. I'm going to step down now, though, but if I need to come back up, I'll pop up. All right.
By all means, and just so y'all know, we do have the panel open. Now, I understand that this is a sticky situation that y'all are about to walk into. Again, for those who are hardworking citizens like myself that be at work, it just so happened to be a Friday, and I was able to listen in, and I'm telling you, I'm so glad I was able to listen. What's good, Trina?
Good morning, Judge. I'm just here reporting to be a juror until I got to clock in.
So if you want to be a juror for this case, because we getting ready to break all this shit down. If you would like to come in and offer your unbiased mindset, because you have to listen to the case in its entirety, the panel is in fact open. But if you just want to be a juror from the audience, we understand that too. Respectfully, if you would like to be a juror, let us know, and we will gladly bring you up into the panel. Unfortunately, not Boss Lady said, you know what, Boss Diva, she said, let's call the Eagles to be a juror. Shit, listen, if Jalen Hurts ever showed up in this, if Saquon Barkley ever showed up in the, bro, if the motherfucking GM ever showed up, if, you know, y'all better stop playing with me. Let one of them show up in here. But let's focus. If you want to be a juror. Oh, hold on. I got you. Let me fix that for you right now. Yo, court will be jumping. Bring one of them from the Eagles up here. I promise you. I got you. Hold on. Let me adjust that real quick. But yeah, if y'all want to be a juror, please, my mods will definitely bring the bailiffs. No, I ain't say I was risking shit. My husband's still watching the show. Shit. Shout out to Bay. Shout out to Bay. I ain't say all that. I just said I'm loyal to the team. Stay woke. Don't play with me now. Good old time. I see you, baby. Misunderstood. Comment again so I can... Yep, there you go. Got you. Let me adjust this shit real quick. All right. Yep, there we go. Boom. Appreciate you, boo. Okay. Now let's get back focused to the clip. So that's where things do a... It did a whole U-turn when she said the fact that I'm still protecting this bitch. Just excel. I see you, baby. But I heard everyone is coming. Are they, Sobe? I don't mind if they do, respectfully. I want to make it clear. The opposition pages are blocked. But at least the ones that I know of. But nobody is on the block list. If you want to come up and be a juror, if you are on the docket and you want to be heard, we will bring you up. We just ain't going to tolerate no disrespect. You're not going to talk crazy. Now, if I know you don't like me and you on the docket, you could come in and speak your piece. But don't think you're about to come in and throw little jabs and shit like we're going to let it slide, because we're not. Jess, you here to be a juror? Jess, do you know you in the panel? She probably don't even know. So yeah, listen, this is why we say to tag our bailiffs to let them know that y'all want to be jurors.
All right, I'm here to be a juror. I'm going to go on mute.
All right, bet. Yeah, let the bailiffs know, because if they see you in the request, they're just going to bring you up because they're assuming that you want to be on the panel, okay? Dominic, I see you watching. What's good with you? What's good? Okay, let me focus because y'all about to have me doing a whole bunch of shout outs. Grab you a heart me if you haven't already joined the team, okay? You always going to get some good shit. This your real... You coming up, Most Hated? Yeah, if you want to be a juror, come on up. We ain't stopping it. Sweetie Pie, you know you in the request to be a juror?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so look, again, 2 more spaces open. We about to get this shit jumping. So all right, so this case, again, for those that's just walking in, I need y'all, get y'all motherfucking ink and your paper. I need y'all to be very detailed on what you about to hear, how it started, all of that. I don't have time to keep reiterating what's going on. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. So if you just walked in, read the room for a little bit, or just simply ask somebody in the audience sitting next to you, like, hey, what's going on? And I'm sure they'll gladly walk you through it. This case is Tyme versus Chef Foxy. You want to be a juror, sweetie pie? All right, come on up. Request one more time. We got you. All right, 1 space available. Let's do it.
You ain't protecting me from shit.
Okay.
Cut the shit. Don't the fuck.
Chef, what do you feel like you're protecting her from now?
Okay. Okay.
Please tell.
Y'all got it.
No, Chef, seriously, answer the question. Don't just leave things out there.
JJ's pens and pads. We're at the bottom of page 133. Chef just said the fact that I'm still protecting her is crazy.
Always.
Drop your pens and pads in the chat.
Wait.
Chef.
I ain't got shit out.
Say this, Tyme is not mincing her words. She's putting what you said out there. You can't just throw out, I'm protecting you, Chef. Ain't no protection going on for you, so put that shit on the motherfucking floor. What the fuck is he doing?
Big sinners send out the little ones. Y'all listen. JJ's, it's 11:09. Dues are currently $10. Dues are currently $10. Send in your dues, y'all. Send in your dues. I had a couple JJ's already send dues. Thank y'all so much for the love this morning, y'all. I appreciate y'all. We still are not bopping the screen. 1.6K of us in this room, and we should be bopping the screen. Susu, how do you feel? I'm sorry.
Okay. Dues is a way of saying if y'all would like to support the live, hit the CA, hit the Cash App. Cash App in my bio. If y'all want to support the live, if y'all want the money to go straight to me and I don't have to pay TikTok half of it, just send it directly to the Cash App rather than, you know what I mean, hitting that live. So, hey, I'm not knocking how people ask for support. Her way of asking for support is to say dues. I'm just saying, if I decided every Sunday to say, hey, if you want to go ahead and pay your court fees, we ain't stopping you. You see how that works? So, yeah, we ain't going to knock her out. I mean, she asked for support in her life. That's how she do it. Dakota, you ain't right.
From that, I want to know how Chef still protects.
That's what I'm hearing. Chef, how do you feel? What are you saying when you're saying the fact that I'm still protecting her is crazy? Thanks.
So listen, this is what I'm gonna say. Okay.
Y'all hear how she's real like, she like, damn, like I don't want to do this to you. I listen. I don't know if y'all listening, man. I feel like I'm the only one that's awake, man. I'm bright. It's like real lively. Sun is out and shit. You know what I mean? I don't think y'all understand the gist of this shit that's about to go down. Do y'all not hear like she's literally like fucking hesitant if she even want to go there?
Was she really though?
Right, Sobe, I disagree. She threw that out to let you know. Yeah, I disagree.
Okay. See, this is why I'm glad we have jurors. We got some jurors. So as y'all can see, it's not a monolith in here. It ain't gonna be no group thing. Everybody not gonna be on the same page, and I'm the host. But just because I'm the host doesn't mean they agree with everything I say over here. So this is gonna get good.
Well, oh, Sophie, you gonna go ahead. You can have it first, Sophie. I'll come behind you.
Oh, I
Now
don't
keep in
think.
mind, y'all, hold on. This is still playing. She still hasn't said nothing. I haven't even taken. It's still on play. She just not saying nothing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. But as I'm talking, it's
T.
she boom. So you know how long of a pause that was?
That's game.
She knew what she was
That's
doing.
ooh. Listen, let me
You
move my
wouldn't
wig.
have said it. I've had friends for a long time, and one of them talked about me. We not friends no more, and I still haven't exposed anything that woman has done or told me. When she put that out there on the floor, is a threat.
Ain't nobody
It's
block.
a threat to me. It's a threat, bitch. Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna put that shit I know out about you. That hesitation was just part of the game.
Part of the game. Yup. She was trying to see if she's gonna get that link on the back end.
Yeah, nah, it's just part of the game. She knew what she was doing. That's why she said it. Wasn't no slip. She didn't slip up and said that. She said that with intention. But I'm a mute.
Hey, listen. I'm just the judge. Y'all the jury. The jury responsibility is to observe everything.
We both know. I don't have a problem defending anybody when I know something to be right or wrong. I defended $2. I defend twice. No, ma'am.
HB!
No. You don't get to do that.
Okay, hold on, T-Time. You said you was gonna mute up. Let her talk.
Just tell me what she was saying.
Okay, but T-Time, now we didn't do that to you. We didn't do that to you now. I made her mute. So please now. I don't want to have to do that. I'm sorry, Chef. Go ahead.
You keep running around here saying how you don't let nobody talk about me, you don't let nobody talk about me, you don't let nobody talk about blah, 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 blah. Whatever, okay. Cool. Don't. Do. I don't care. I really don't. Sorry, I got a phone call. I am still holding true to our friendship, whether you want to believe it or not. Because I refuse to say what it is that everybody wants to hear. And I'm still holding true. So I'm going to let y'all have it.
I give you permission. What is it?
Gave permission.
Didn't you stop, Diamond?
Pause. Gave permission.
Damn.
Gave permission.
Look, no, that wasn't. Listen to me. She threw the threat out there,
That's right.
and T called her bluff. Said, "Do it," because T already sensed it. T knew she wanted to do it.
Exactly. She tired of somebody holding something over her
Yup.
head. She got to walk on eggshells. Because
It's the opposite.
Because one thing that Chef said was, I'm tired of holding what everybody wants to know. Most of these people on this side didn't even know the fucking Pink Panther. So how you holding something that everybody
Exactly.
wants to know?
Oh, so drag queen, slow your roll. We didn't get to that part of
Oh,
the
sorry.
show.
Okay.
Let me say this real quick. I feel the exact opposite. I feel T was playing mind games, and she knows how Chef is going to respond and react. T is the one that kicked this off, talking about some why is Chef not standing up for my character behind his opposition stuff. T provoked her because T knew exactly what was going to happen now, which is people are absolving T of some of her responsibility because of the way it came out. T knew that was going to happen. T knew that Chef had been holding her secrets, and she had been provoking her and trying her since the mad day to go ahead and let it out. She knew that she was probably at the end of her road and that she would be able to get her to tell it. And by her telling it and by her threatening to tell it or however it was going to go, it was going to absolve Time of doing what the fuck she did, which was weird as hell, and played for 2 years, which was even weirder.
I'm gonna say this, Trina.
I gotta absorb her, and T been walking on eggshells the entire weekend.
Drop.
T been on mute the entire. She ain't snapped on no fucking body. So
Listen, Jerry, do y'all not understand? The audience downstairs is not privy to all of the information that y'all are giving because they're only going off what they heard in the audio.
Yeah, so I'll say,
Because y'all
I
about
will
to
say,
fuck around and become a conflict of interest and don't even relax.
I
Speak
want
to
to
the
tell Trina.
audio. Speak to the audio. Y'all moving too fast.
So Trina, you have a good point, but I'm going to tell you that Chef, she was drawing T out. Now, if T was playing games, I've yet to see that part of it. So that's what I'm saying. But maybe you saw something I didn't see, Trina. But I like that point that you made.
You know how when you tired of somebody holding some shit over your head, after a while, and they keep threatening you, and you keep walking on eggshells. After a while, you're gonna say, "Fuck it, just put it on the floor." That's what I'm
Chef
saying.
hasn't been doing that. She hasn't been holding nothing over her head or threatening her. Bella, the people in the courtroom say, can we let them finish the clip?
Absolutely. Because y'all about to fuck around and, yeah.
Weren't you the Pink Panther?
Yeah.
Okay, so when the whole thing about opposition came up for me, I can't defend that because I know that that's something that you would do. That's why I couldn't defend that.
I said that on my live that I had a soul face, but I also said that I couldn't do it.
Okay, what I'm telling you is I can defend what I know when it comes to someone's character. I defend what I know to be true. I know you to do some sneak shit. I know you to create a fucking troll page. You don't do shit like that.
You lit her.
I've already admitted it. It was 2 years ago. And
She said that people.
Okay, so I got a Cash App message and they asked how much to drop jurors. Okay, some of these people are live hosts. So for example, Trina and Drop Queen, they will be $100. Everyone else is $25. Respectfully, I would like the jurors to stay. We do have a panel. It's not often that we get a panel of jurors. So I would like to hear their perspective on some things. If y'all gonna drop people, just put somebody in their place. Because I would like to hear the perspective of the people.
So keep in mind, they want to drop me and Drop Queen, and it's because they know that we're objective. I mean, like, what's the problem, guys? Come on. I mean,
Let's hear what the jurors have to say. Let's get their perspective, please. And so if y'all want to support the live, just send money to the Cash App. If y'all don't care for somebody's comment in the audience, no, I don't mind you sending $10 to mute them in the audience. Now that I won't mind today. Other than that, let's finish out the audio, please. Hold on. This Cash App message says, in my opinion, Chef and T used to go after Diamond. Tell your truth. That's interesting.
Okay, so now you told what?
I'm sorry for muting you, but you gotta wait. We said we were letting Chef finish. Chef, how are you still protecting Tea Time? Please get it out uninterrupted. Tea Time, please. We agreed to let her finish.
She just said it. She said protecting from telling about her old troll page, and the troll page, I guess, apparently doxing Diamond. And she asked T, and T said, yeah, like that.
Is that how you still protecting her, Chef?
She's upset. She said that I threw her under a bus by not defending her to HB when it came to the opposition thing. I can't defend when I know that is something she's capable of doing.
Did y'all hear that, jurors? Because that's what was said in the beginning of this clip. In the beginning of the clip, it was brought up. T-Time mentioned it. T-Time said she wouldn't speak up for her character. And now they're bringing it back as to how it ties in.
I heard that, and I will say that if I was your friend and that came up after we weren't speaking anymore, before going out there and putting it out there for others, I would have already reached. I'd be like, hey, you opposition? I know we're not talking right now, but are you opposition?
See, Sophie, that's the difference between men and women. We're not. Fuck all that, bitch. I'm not reaching out. If it's not something serious, like, oh, your kids got hurt, oh, you got hurt, oh, your mama in the ER, or your daddy in the urgent care, if it's off the internet, yeah, no. In fact, the type of person I am, I ain't gonna hold you, I'm a Cancer, I love revenge. I'm probably gonna tell the people that you is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why Chef held it, because as soon as she would have said that, I would have said, girl, you probably is opposition because you know you was Pink Panther. So no, I ain't gonna call her on the back end. Damn the call on the back end.
So Trina just said that there should not be loyalty amongst people who are no longer friends after they fall out.
It's not old. It's not old, especially if the friendship ended sour. It's not old.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. When there's a fallout, there's no whole bar anymore to loyalty. That's what you're saying. I just want to be sure that's what you're saying. That's what I'm understanding.
Again, it's not old.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's old. You said, I'm not talking about the age. You're saying that once.
W-E.
So hold on. So the point of me asking the question was for y'all to understand where the reasonable doubt for Chef came in at. Yeah. Chef specifically said why she said it. Let's continue to listen.
It was that protecting her if everybody already knows this information about her.
I don't know everybody to know. When Tyme told me this, Tyme was telling me, I'll give you that page if you want to, as if, you know, if you want to keep you want to keep trolling Diamond, I'll give you the access.
I gave that page away a long time ago. I did everything that was on it. And I never told from it. I never told people from it.
AJ, they saying that page is from they're saying it's from 2 years ago. And
that page has been given away. I done gave that page away.
I don't know nothing about. I'm telling you what you told me. When you told me about it.
Okay, cool. So how are you protecting?
Do what?
Yeah, how are you still protecting her from something from 2 years ago?
She is the one that doxed Diamond.
I want to know if Diamond knows that Tyme doxed.
Okay.
Does Diamond know that Tyme doxed?
Hell, if all these people know from 2 years ago, she got her.
I have no idea, but again, what does that got to do with her protection?
No, wait, Tyme, is that something that you admitted to before?
Yes, everybody knows I was a big factor. I've already said it.
But did you admit that you Diamond?
I put the stuff on the page. Everything is on the page.
So that is admission. She's saying the page is mine. Whatever's on the page, I put on.
Okay, but wait, hold on. Y'all gotta understand, when she told me this wasn't public knowledge. I did not know everybody knew this. She was telling me as if, hey, I'll let you have this page. She sent me some of the clippings from the page. She was like, you can have the password. You can keep trolling her. I did not know. She told me this as if nobody knew anything about this. She told me this as if she was the very first troll page to, like, this was.
I didn't tell you nothing like that because there was.
No, I didn't say you said that. Listen to what the fuck I said. I said you told me this as if I did not know nothing about Pink Panther. This was before I was even on TikTok.
I used it like what, for a month?
Do y'all not hear me? When she told me about it, this was not public knowledge.
How are you still protecting me? Just because you kept that quiet? How are you protecting me?
So you acting like you doxing Diamond is not something. Am I?
How did she think they was stupid? Are you kidding me? I just talk about that shit. You protecting me.
Okay, so hold on. I have a cash app. It says, T is slow. You should have took that to your grave.
Your Honor.
So people are asking, can you do one of those quick polls to determine how many people knew that T was Pink Panther?
Yeah, that sounds fair to me because I damn sure wrote it down. It's crazy y'all said it. I said, did majority of people know she was Pink Panther? That was a question I wrote down.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I would like to clock the fact that Chef did not provide the receipts showing that T texted her saying she could have the pages and the password. Because if you have those messages, that's how you prove that.
Is that necessary? Because T admitted to it.
It is necessary because T said she never sent her that or told her that stuff. Didn't you just hear the clip?
Right, but she did admit to sending her the page to you. So
So,
But
Bella, I wanted to make a statement. Earlier, I said that most of the people didn't even know about the Pink Panthers page. So when Chef exposed that, people weren't angered or outraged immediately, right?
So
Nobody
hold
really
that thought. Let me ask the audience.
okay.
Did majority of Messy Talk know that T was behind the Pink Panther page? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no.
Well, did they
Did
know about the Pink
majority
Panther page at all? I don't think a lot of them. That's why there was no outrage. The only
did
person
majority of Messy Talk know T was behind the Pink Panther page? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. When you are not voting, please continue to run the likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up to about 150,000 likes, please and thank you. Go ahead and grab your heart me if you have not already joined the team. If you are not following, please hit that follow button. I am here every Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's see. I mean, it's literally by a landslide.
nobody knew who the Pink Panther was. That's why Chef kept
Oh,
reiterating it. Doc's Diamond. It Doc's Diamond. The only person who knew.
his job, everybody's not new. Yes,
The
we
only
did know who
person.
that
Can
page
you let
is.
me finish saying what I'm saying? So the only person on that panel who even had a clue of what was going on was HB. The other people didn't even know how to relate Pink Panther to what that meant. Nobody else knew.
Are
On
you
that
looking at the
panel.
comments, Drop? Because
grab,
I'm
grab
telling
your
you
I
heart
what
don't
you
me,
care
didn't
about
y'all.
the
know.
comments. I don't give a fuck about the comments. I'm
Those are
talking.
the people you're talking about. Those are the people you're
Bitch,
talking about.
it's Alice's opinion. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm just giving my fucking opinion.
Let me
Fuck you
switch
and the
pages.
comments.
Let me switch
Yeah.
pages.
Drop. HB couldn't know it was HB
Don't get
wasn't
y'all
back.
pages clipped,
Listen to
Lord.
me. HB wasn't around back then, so HB could
Exactly, but she
no
knew something about it because she wasn't even
Please,
outraged either.
don't get your
The
page
only
clipped.
person that
because
was pushing it and putting
because
out
so
details was Chef.
so I can tell you this because Chef probably told her prior to that moment.
Uh-huh. Right. But that's what I'm saying. There was no outrage from anybody because nobody knew, couldn't correlate
And let me tell
Pink
you
Panther
something,
with
bitch.
Dots
You
and
mad
Diamonds.
that
Yeah,
I'm telling you that
I
you
think
wrong? Get the
HB
fuck out
probably
of here,
told
ho.
Chef.
They did know.
I
We knew all
agree.
about
I
the page.
agree.
We just didn't
So
know
that's
who
what
was
that's the
behind
point that
it.
I was making, that
Raggedy
most of those
asshole.
people didn't even know who Pink Panther was.
Most people did know.
Bitch, it's an opinion. What fucking poll you took, bitch? You know every
They just
motherfucking
took
thing,
a
but how
poll,
to
you
get out
stupid
of woman house
bitch.
that didn't drug your
You
motherfucking ass to her
dumbass.
friend.
They
Shut the
just took a
fuck up. But
motherfucking
I'm a
poll,
mute because I
bitch.
don't got time for a broke begging ass bitch that just want
Bitch,
to be
I
the
ain't got
next
time for a
poverty
fat ass
victim.
hip hop
Bitch,
Harry
shut
rapping
up.
bear, ho.
I'm
That's what
fat
the
in
fuck
my
I don't
own
got
house,
time for,
bitch.
bitch.
You
You
fat
always
and
want to talk to
funky,
people out the side
stealing
of your
somebody else's
motherfucking neck.
perfume. You
Ho,
an
shut the fuck
unwanted
up,
guest, bitch.
bitch. Shut up, bitch.
Okay, anyway, HB probably knew because Chef probably already told her about it.
Exactly. Had it not been for that, she would have been just as confused as everybody else on that panel. Nobody on that panel knew what the implication of saying that Chef was Pink Panther meant. Nobody. That's why there was no outrage. The outrage came later when Diamond heard about it. That's when everybody got outraged. If Diamond wouldn't have said nothing, nobody else probably wouldn't have said nothing.
Oh, that's why the bitch acting like this. Go ahead and play the clip, Bella.
Hey, but aren't you cool with Diamond?
Am I crazy right now?
Aren't you cool with Diamond?
We were into it. We both had shit we did.
You always say you don't do the gossiping, you don't do the troll pages, you don't do the diabolical stuff.
But that's
diabolical.
Hold on.
Want to?
Hold on.
I already said I had a page back in the day. The shit is too much work. I don't have that.
Oh, damn. Okay, they done reported Trina and Drop. All right, so look, again, I don't want y'all getting y'all pages clipped. Please, I'm begging y'all. Proxy, you wanted to come up?
Yeah, I just wanted to say something real quick. So I think what's trying to be said is the people who are in T's live, like we sit and talk to her, like even when she like it's not even a lot of people in there. She did say that she was Pink Panther. I wasn't around at the time, so I didn't understand what her being Pink Panther meant. Like I didn't get what they actually did, you know, that would have been a big deal. So she did admit before Chef even said it, she admitted that she was Pink Panther, but we didn't know what that meant.
The gist of it.
Right. So when Chef now is exposing it, that's why nobody was like, what? And Chef was like, the page that docs Diamond. And that's what is causing the uproar. Nobody really knew it. Like, we didn't understand what that meant. So now it's all coming out like, oh, that page did this, that page did that. And now Diamond is, responding to it. So that's why some people, it was like 40 or 50 people who said, yeah, we did know she was Pink Panther, but we didn't know what that meant.
Got you. Okay.
So that's what I wanted to come up and elaborate.
Thank you for your perspective, Proxy. All right, so now we have an eyewitness, okay? So an eyewitness says that T admitted to being the page. She just didn't elaborate on what that page did.
Well, Preston just came up and said exactly the point that I was making, but I'm on mute. She said exactly the point that I was making. But thank you, Proxy. Thank you.
Like I said, if you're new, then you wouldn't know in the first place. A lot of people knew who that page was.
Right.
I did it before. When I had time, I don't have the time for that shit. I already said that.
All right. I want to be clear. Now, T is saying she ain't have time to continue to run that page. The reason why a lot of things are being paused and listened to carefully is because it's a reason I'm doing this. I need y'all to hear everything. Don't let whatever y'all have in your mind for certain people to allow things to get missed. This is very important. I see you, Blaze. So respectfully, please hear every single detail that's being said from everybody that's involved.
That was happening to me too. From the mafia. I said that.
Hold on, can I say something, AJ?
That's all I've done.
Hey, Philly Beats.
I got
Nothing more than that.
Messy Mouth says, this info is old, 2 years to be exact. T and Diamond were beefing briefly. So when they were at it, they probably are in good terms now, but at the point.
I understand that it's
Hold
old.
on, Chef, hold on, I got one more. It says, Messy Mel, hey baby, that day, didn't Chef jokingly tell you to repeat you admitting to doing what you did and jokingly saying she recorded it or something? I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't recall. And this other stuff says, ask her if she deletes recordings and ask her to show the recording she told you she recorded in 4K. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Where is the recording that you said you recorded in 4K on December the 4th? Oh, shit.
Y'all, a lot of y'all, it's new to y'all. I wasn't even around 2 years ago. But I am aware that.
What $2 is saying down there is that she showed the Pink Panther video on movie night and she never knew it was tea time. If this really came out 2 years ago, $2 would have known.
But y'all gotta understand, half the people in here, 90% of the people in here, including me, don't know what the fuck was going on 2 years ago. But I am aware that around that first gala time, there was static. So I'm speaking this shit from 2 years ago now, bitch. I can only go back about 14 months now.
Like, it don't matter to me. At the end of the day, I've already stood it. I had valid reason why I was going back.
That's cool.
Because I wasn't bothering her.
Okay. She said she had valid reasons.